What's up YouTube, this is Collect Pokemon. As promised, there is going to be an amazing show of art today in this video. Well actually, I might break this down into one or two videos, I'm not sure, depending on how long this video goes. So, I've just made a huge PSA submission. I don't think I posted the video in which before I submitted it, but I did get it in the return. So currently we are going to show you some amazing cards from a number of different sets, different era, different languages. So we are gonna jump right into it and show you guys what we've got back from PSA. And I left the best card for the last, so we'll see what do I mean by that. So let's go over some cards, shall we? So the first card we have is a Japanese version of Mallow. So yeah, Mallow is a very nice looking, very nice trainer card. And what do we get? So we got a PSA 10 on this one. So yeah, I'll try to show the video like this so you guys can see the picture, but I'll hide the grade for a little bit. Sorry if the reflection of the lighting is in the way. So the next card we have, the next card we have is Shanna from the Best of XY, which will be released in English shortly, November 17th, I think. Yep, and this one was a PSA 10, so this is a Japanese version. Very nice. The next one we have is a Mega Scoop Up, and obviously it's also going to be a PSA 10. Beautiful card, isn't it? So the next one is an English card, so shall we see? Okay, so this one is obviously a nest ball from the original base set for Sun and Moon. Oh, this card is quite nice, and obviously the grade is going to be Oh, this is a PSA 9. I think that's the reason why. Can you guys see that little unevenness at the top of this corner? So chances are that's the reason why. But anyway, this is a beautiful nest ball overall. So we have more golden goodies. So we have a enchanted hammer right here from the English set of the Guardians Rising. So what are we gonna get? PSA 9. So not bad there. Next we have the Japanese version, and chances are, I mean, if you guys compare it, they're very similar. I think the English one has a better texture, and this one is a PSA 10 for the Japanese, a PSA 9 for the English. So that's typical and it's expected. The next card we have is a Japanese double colorless energy. I think I've mentioned how I love in my earlier video when I got one of these. I love the art of this. This is a PSA 10 Japanese. Beautiful. The next one is also in Japanese card. This is the Max Potion. So what we're gonna get? We're gonna get a PSA 10. Beautiful card. Whew. Here we have an Ultra Ball. So, you guys saw the grade already. So this is slightly off cut. So they actually gave them a PSA 9 OC, meaning that it's a off-cut card. Very interesting. I mean, you don't really get a lot of off-cut card often. This is a secret rare choice band from the Facing a New Trial. I think that's a SM2 Plus. Can't remember from which Japanese set. This is a PSA 9. So not always Japanese card gets PSA 10. So this one is, I forgot her name, Olivia, yes that's right, and it is from a Japanese promo, PSA 10. Next we have one of your favorite guy, Kiawe. So this is a PSA 9. The next card is one of those, from Best of XY. Sorry I'm going a little bit too fast. Yeah. Like I said, life is busy. So this is the Best of XY card. This one is a Blacksmith. PSA 10 from the Best of XY. Now, next we have this card. This is How. It's a promo card in Japanese. And this one got a PSA 10. So these are from actually one of the customers. It's actually not my card, but you can see that he likes a range, a variety of cards. Mewtwo, Secret Rare, PSA 10. This is found in the Shining Legends. So again, another Mewtwo, PSA 10. So these Japanese PSA 10. Ooh, next we have a familiar face. This is the Mewtwo one. This is from the, it's a promo card from the Generation Elite Mewtwo Mew Elite Trainer box. So this one is a PSA 9. Oh, very classical card, you guys will see. This is from the CP6 set from the Japanese Evolution version of the set. And this one got a PSA 10. Next we get into our swords. So this one is a Mega Charizard, again from the this one's from Evolution, this one's English, sorry. Evolution, PSA 10 Mega Charizard. Beautiful. And are we done yet? Of course we're not. We have another one from the Evolution Mega Charizard. So yeah, beautiful card. This is the Mega Charizard Y. Y. So we have more cards here. Let's get into the Japanese again. Charizard CP6, PSA 10. Are we done yet? Of course not. Another Charizard CP6, PSA 10. This is like a Charizard opening, pretty much. Then you have your all-time favorite, Charizard GX Full Art. This is a PSA 10, and it is from the SM3H? Yeah. Of the Japanese Have You Seen the Battle Rainbow set. And of course, one is good, two is better. So we have two of them. Oh, so next card is a familiar face. This is a Charizard EX, and this is from the CP6 Evolution Japanese version set. PSA 10. Okay, one of your favorite, Mega Charizard, is still one of my favorite too. I mean, I love the art of this card. This card is just amazing. PSA 10. This is from the CP6. So let's take a look at the English version. Also PSA 10. So back then in the EX era, the English one has a Japanese words written on it, and then the Japanese one has the English word written on it. It's basically the attack. That's pretty much it. So are we done yet? Of course we're not done. We have two other. These are the CP6. Yes, CP6 Mega Charizard. It's like the English Evolution equivalent, and both of them got a PSA 10. Beauty. Oh, this next one is a bit of a surprise. This one is a base set unlimited Charizard. Is it in the tip-top condition? Not really, but it's not bad. At the end of the day, it's still a PSA 8. So yeah, you can see the paint printing is a lot lighter in color, and this is the unlimited shadowed version. And obviously we have another Mega Charizard. This is from a Charizard EX Mega Battle deck. So this is very similar to the CP6 one, but it's actually from another like a theme deck kind of thing. Next one we have, this is from the 20th anniversary one. So this is from the Japanese starter pack, because it says 20th. It's not the CP6 set. PSA 10. Our old friend, Evolution, PSA 10. Charizard GX from the Japanese set, the ultra rare version, PSA 10. Oh, this one is a familiar face. This one was never released in Japanese, so this one was quite a sought after card. This is the promo card, backside promo from the Super Premium Collection, Generation Mewtwo and Mew. So this card got a PSA 9. So yeah, these full art card in the XY era, it's quite difficult to actually get a PSA 10. So these cards I need to show you guys in a pair. So this is a Team Scout Grant Poncho Pikachu. And what do we get? of course, PSA 10 for both. This next card is a little bit disappointing. So it's a staff promos. This is a staff pre-release of Mudsdale, and it's got PSA 5. So yeah, this is kind of unfortunate. Next we have more Choose. This one is an Easter collection, PSA 10. This one is a Sapporo Pokemon Center promo. Again, this was released close to when Sun and Moon was released. So this was it has the Alolan Vulpix in it as well. So PSA 10. This one is from the Arceus pre-release Raichu. So what are we gonna get? PSA 10. Very nice card. So the next card, we have another pre-release. This is not the staff version of Mudsdale, and it's a PSA 10. Wow, this is a fast video. I can finish this in one video. We have a Mewtwo EX Secret Rare from Breakthrough, and this is PSA 9. Alright. So this is a card that Darium like a lot. A lot of people like this a lot. This is a secret rare, Breakpoint Gyarados EX, and yeah, this is a secret rare, and we have a PSA 10. It's actually quite difficult to get a PSA 10 on that card. So that is pretty much it for the randomness of the card. So let me bring your attention to some other cards. So the first card I want to show you guys. So this one I will take a little bit longer because it's special, right? So this is the Eevee Hatch Hollow City Championship promo during the B-Dub, the Black and White Dark Explorer era. So you guys can see that it is a very beautiful card. Okay, and pretty much it's mint. It's what kind of mint? Of course, it's gem mint. So this is the PSA 10. Alright, the next card. This next card is a secret rare card from the Plasma Storm. This is Charizard. This one was quite a sought after card, and it's actually quite difficult to find one in mint condition, just because that time of era, the card quality are quite difficult to get. So this one looks very minty to me. There's a little bit of a whitening at the corner there, so that is why this does not deserve a 10, and it only received a PSA Mint 9. Still very good, very difficult to get that. So here we have some other older cards. This is again a promo card from the National Championship promo during the B-Dub Dark Explorer era. So this is the Espeon Hatch Cross Hatch. And this one, it's an old card, so it's actually difficult to get a good grade. And these hatch crosses can easily be scratched, so it's very difficult. We have a PSA 7 here, which is acceptable, I think. Ooh. And then we have a Vaporegon. Again, this one is from the States Provincial Territorial Championship promo. That's a mouthful. This one is a PSA 8. So what else can we have next? Well, we have some nicer cards. Oh, this one is the Victory Cup. This is from the Black-White, and it's the second place. It's the Battle Row Black-White. So this one, a very beautiful, very minty card. PSA 10. Yeah, and then we have two of these. I'm going to show you them together. So what are they? Well, they are the Shining Charizard from the Japanese Neo 2 sets, and both of them receive PSA 10. So yeah, very beautiful. And you guys can see this is from a very old set because the background is still the old background of the cards. Alright, so next what are we going to look at? Well, we are going to look at this. Let's look at these cards first. So these are just one-off cards from different customer. This one is Dark Hypnos, first edition from the Team Rocket set. This card was pretty badly curled, but then we want to test it in to see if it affects the grading, and apparently it didn't. PSA 10. So that was good. Next, we have a very golden trainer mail card, and obviously it's going to be a PSA 10 from Ancient Origin. And then last time we threw in this. This is a Japanese Lucamine. Yeah, it's a very beautiful card. Obviously, we're going to get Gemin 10. So this time I actually, for myself, I sent in some interesting cards that I want to show you guys. Well, the first card I want to show you is some Pikachus. This one is the General Mail Cereal Pikachu. Well, is it that special? Well, you get it in cereal, or McDonald's. So that's why it's hard to get, especially if you're not in US. So what I managed to get was a PSA 10. Very nice card for a promo. As you guys all know, I'm a Pikachu collector as well. So this one was a very old card. This one is from 1998. It's a Japanese vending machine, Oyama's Pikachu Series 3. I really love the artwork of this card. It's just beautiful. And the back is quite interesting because it's from a vending machine. They have a different type of background. You have Squirrel, Charmander, Bulbasaur, Mew, Pikachu, Clefairy, and Diglett. It's the chubby Pikachu, so it's very cute. This one, PSA 10. So the next card is going to be a set of cards. So let's go for the third place. So these are the Victory Medal card back in 2009, I think. And yeah, they're getting harder and harder to find actually. So yeah, this one is a PSA 10. And obviously I have the Silver Medal. Second place, again, PSA 10. And it would be really sad if the first place Victory Medal is not PSA 10. Is it? Of course it is PSA 10. So those were pretty much my card. Actually, I sent other cards in too. So the next one I show you, well, it's like I said, I'll leave the best for the last. I believe those Pikachu were pretty best. So I'm going to show you guys these. There was a lot of people trying to grade a lot of these Charizard hyper rare cards. I understand that it was very difficult to grade, especially the so-called Era version. So the so-called Era version, let me see if my camera can focus. So it has a retreat mark stamp, but the retreat cost was not printed on it. So those were the so-called Era version. So I've got a couple of these. So I just want to show you. This is a Charizard Hyper Rare from the English Burning Shadows set. So this one you see PSA 10. Beautiful card. We'll leave it aside. The second Charizard. Yes, I've sent in multiple. Hyper Rare again. We have that little era mark again, and this one is a PSA 10. We'll leave it aside. Are we done yet? No. We have another Hyper Rare Charizard. This one, the cutting is slightly off, but not too bad. PSA 10. Are we done yet? Nope. This is another one. Charizard PSA 10. And how many more do we have? Well, I mean, you'll see. Charizard Hyper Rare. Beautiful card. PSA 10. And last but not least, Charizard Hyper Rare. PSA 10. So, yeah, guys, this is the amazing Charizard PSA 10 Hyper Rare opening, pretty much. So, yeah, remember to actually let's put it all on the table so you guys can see it clearly. There's some reflection, but that's it. So basically, this is the video. Hit that like, subscribe button, and stay tuned for more. These Charizard are just amazing. I'm just gonna keep them, my babies. Anyway, and the Pikachus. So Peace out for now. This is Collect Pokemon.